As you get started with HostGator and actually choose a plan for you to get started, which I recommend the Hatchling plan, you'll be prompted to choose a domain name. Now, it's important to note that you don't have to register your domain name with HostGator, but it does make things extremely easier. So what you could do is you could go ahead and register the domain on either Namecheap or GoDaddy, and then link that domain name to your hosting provider, in this case, HostGator. But again, signing in and registering the domain name with HostGator will automatically link both, so you don't have to do anything. And it can get quite technical at times if you don't have the appropriate knowledge about domain names and hosting. So, for the domain name, you should definitely choose something that is both brandable and related to your niche. So let's say I would be in the pet niche. Again, you want to make sure that when people read your domain name, they get a clear idea of what you are selling, what you are providing, what you are offering, and what you can do for them. So the simpler, the better. Once you register a domain name, they'll check for availability. So has this domain name already been registered? In this case, it has not. And you'll get the option to choose between all different type of extensions. So the main one, the most popular one being .com, only costs $13 a year and you pay yearly. So you're going to have to pay $13 plus the price of your first month's hosting. Now you can also choose to register more domains. Again, you don't have to. And if you are not planning on using them, then I suggest you don't. So let's scroll down. You get, of course, the hatchling plan. Now you'll have to enter a username name, a security pin. This is when you are going to want to log into your cPanel, or you'll be contacting support. And then, of course, your basic billing information. And then they'll prompt you to add additional services. So the domain privacy protection. Now this will ensure that nobody can find your name and address through your domain name. So I personally always choose this option. If you are not concerned about privacy, then you don't have to. You can uncheck this. And it costs $10 a year. And then you get this option, secure and accelerate your site. Now I, of course, always keep this checked. Again, it only costs $15 a year. So it's definitely something I would recommend. If you're on a tight budget, you might go ahead and uncheck this. And then a couple more options. Feel free to read if you actually need those upsells. And so the total costs. And then just, click on checkout now, agree with the terms and conditions, and you can get started setting up your squeeze page and building your list.